Hi everybody, this is Helly from Twinflame. How are you doing? First, you're welcome to subscribe and press like on this video. And today I'm gonna share with you what's happened with me and with my twin flame when I decided to let him go. Well, today we're at November. We've met at April 2017 this year, and when I met my twin flame, it was like nothing I ever felt or known before. I mean, I had many relationships and partners, but it was like I know I met him and there was a lot of magic in the air. It was also in different country than where I live. It was like some fairy tale story, and we've met and spent the most amazing 2 days together. And then I went back to my country, and 3 weeks later he came to see me, and then I came to see him. But each time after we met, it was this high, huge high, and then this huge down, because all this story of I don't know, being chaser and runner and all this shit, it was terrible, and it happened to us exactly by the book. And I was very optimistic because I knew that whatever happened between us, I can't describe it. And it was nothing like I never had before in any other relationship. And I've been married for 12 years before. So, about the last time we've met, it was at the beginning of August. It was almost 5 months ago. And I had, especially before, I don't know, about a month ago, when we weren't in relationship or connection, I just kept dreaming about him, very realistic dreams, and we've met and had sex and had intimacy, and we didn't even talk or be in contact. I knew that he told me that he met someone and that he's in some sort of relationship. So I took a step back and just kept on moving on with my life and my relationships. And I had a few partners since I met him. Some were more appropriate, some less. But at some point, about a month ago, when I sent him a few messages and he just didn't reply them, when I seen in the WhatsApp that he saw them and ignored, I decided that I'm moving on, that I'm not chasing anymore. And I don't know, I started to doubt all this twin flame relationship shit and start to think that maybe it's not real, and maybe we're soulmates and we're meant to meet and be together for a short while. Or maybe, I mean, I started to doubt in the whole twin flame idea, if it's real, if it's not. And I moved on, and about a month ago I met this amazing person that we're in a good relationship, and he has exactly all I ever wanted in a relationship. All I ever told to myself, okay, that's the list, this is what I want, and he has it one by one. And I'm in a very good place. And just 2 days ago I was thinking to myself that all this last year I had few relationships and met few guys, and I told myself no one was like him. No one touched my heart and made such a huge signature that left such a big mark on my heart, because I just can't stop thinking about him. I mean, every other song reminds me of him, and sometimes there's this playlist I had when we were together. I used to listen to it, and I don't know, sometimes it's like, sorry, it's like I'm getting all these signs from the universe and seeing the 1111 marks, and I know. But I let it go and told to myself I'm not sending him any messages, and I'm just letting go of it. I mean, if we were meant to be together, we would be together, but probably was just a summer fling and just let go of it and move on. And then all of a sudden today, he's calling me. I mean, he didn't call me in a while. I mean, we had 3 or 4 conversations by phone so far, and he just called out of nowhere. And I was just in a very bad time at that moment, so I answered to him because I thought something happened. And he said that he wants to talk to me, but I called him later and we talked for a few minutes, and I was like, yeah, I miss you, I'm thinking about you and everything. And I was like, fucking shit, why now? I'm in a relationship, I'm in a good place, it's nice to me. And through that I started to tell him, just say, and I'm coming to visit even for a day or two, and I just have to see you again because I miss you very much. And this is while I got my boyfriend. And but I don't know, it's like I've seen his name on the screen and my heart started to burst and to explode. And I don't know, it was like thinking of him, and I can still smell him in my nose when I'm thinking about him. And it's something that I don't have with any other man. I can think of him and smell him and smell of his skin, and just, I don't know, he was so real also in my dreams. And I guess that once something, I just came to the decision a few days ago that I'm letting go of him and the fantasy of him, and maybe it shouldn't be. And I just close it energetically, and all of a sudden he's coming back. And I told him, okay, let's meet. And he's also having a relationship, but he's not very good at it. But I knew at this call that he's feeling things too. I mean, once I'm shutting down my energies and my love, is coming back. It happens every time. And I don't know. I was he said that he has problems with his work, and I was like, okay, come work here. I can get you something to do, and we can arrange something, and you can come live here. And I was like, what's going on with you? But I think that both of us feel the magic that we have between us, and this crazy connection we have. We have 15 years gap. He's older than me. But when we're together, it's like we've been together all of our life, and we just healed each other soul. I mean, he had a few years of no relationships and no love, no emotions, and I had a few years of not finding myself anywhere. And when I'm in his arms, I can feel that I'm home. It feels like home to me, just like the song. And there's a whole new meaning of relationship, of how good relationship feels. And I can say that I really like my current boyfriend, and he's an amazing person. But after a month that we're together almost every day, I think that what I'm feeling with the one that I think that is my twin flame, it's totally different level from soul connection. I mean, it's nice, we're good, me and this person, but my twin flame, it's something different. And after having a twin flame relationship, it's really hard to enjoy some regular people relationship or soulmate relationship, because it's hard, because you get this excitement in very high levels, and you used to get very emotional. And I can't explain it, but if you met your twin flame, you probably know what I'm talking about. But I told him, okay, let's meet. I can come over, you can come over for even, I don't care, even one day I need few hours with you just to be together. I don't care what we will do, and I know you're busy, but I want to see you. It's like something in my soul feels missing, and I want to see him. And he started to say, yeah, I'm busy, I don't have time, I'm working, and all this blah 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 shit. So I don't know, I threw the ball to his court and told him, okay, you know where to get me. If you want to meet, just say, and I'm coming. I'm catching a plane and flight, and I'm coming over. And I don't know, let's see what's happened, what will happen, because I haven't heard from him by when he made the call few months, and we haven't spoken for about a month. And when we did spoke, it was like short messages through WhatsApp. It was like I felt that he's trying to cut me off his life, and that like he's feeling that it can't work and there's no point in that, and we shouldn't do it and we shouldn't meet. And because I think I woke up something very deep inside of him, and that he scares that later on it will be hard to feel the same or to fall in love too deeply in me when he knows it can't work. And I don't know, maybe I'm too optimistic, but I wish it to work. I know that being with him, it's like being in the same room together, the most amazing thing you can have. And I like my boyfriend, I really like him and start to love him, but it's totally different level. It's soul connection. So after giving up the idea of soulmates, I think I'm getting back there. So I don't know, I'll leave it to the universe to make him want to see me quite enough in order to find the time and place to meet. And if we need to be together, I always trust the universe that if you should meet someone, you should be with someone, you will be with him. And my current partner, we've met 3.5 years ago. We had a nice first date, and I was in quite a mess with my life then, and I couldn't have anyone in my life at that time, so I cut it out. And all of a sudden we just met in some dating app and start talking again, and we've met, and since then we're together almost every day, and everything's flowing. Sorry, and everything just working well, but it's not the same. Sorry. And so I'll be glad to hear what you have to say about this video. How is it going with your twin flame? Have you tried to give it up? Have you tried to move on? Because I believe everything is from sorry, it means it's right. I believe that if you really should be with someone and it's the right time and the right place, the universe will make it work, and you won't have to do anything about it. Just need to want it. And it's like when we met for the first time, everything was pointing to the special moment where when I'll open my Tinder and find myself alone in a country, in different country, in a room, and my friends will be busy and he will be available at that moment and spontaneous. And we just met, just happened, because it should have happened. So I'm letting go, just letting it go. I'm going to meet my boyfriend tonight, and if we need to be together, we'll be together. There's nothing I can do about it. It's up to him, up to the universe, up to everything. So thank you for listening. Don't forget to sign and to subscribe to my channel and to push like. And I'll be glad to hear what you think and how you're feeling about the whole twin flame issues. Thank you. Bye bye.